Okay, go.
Hello, everybody. Well, I'm Tyler Self, the inventor of the plow and the shove it, and I'm going to show you today some of the modifications I've made. The shove it is always something that's kind of basically in the process of always evolving. And one of the things I've noticed about my shove it that I decided to change was the blade width. And the blade width was a little bit too wide for the sidewalks and catching on the edges, so I've narrowed it down now. I have a new model here, and this one is actually 41 inches wide. So when you get your shove it, this is what it's going to look like. Now, some of the things I like about the shove it, I always like to show are, number one, it's very, very light. It weighs 5 pounds, okay? And the second thing I like about it, it's plastic, and the handles here, they don't get cold, which is nice. That's a nice thing. Another thing I like about the shove it is it's inexpensive. And the last thing that I should mention is, well, it's not even the last thing, because it's actually, it's besides being very efficient, it happens to do the size of this one here, which is about 50 feet wide by about 150 feet long. And I can do this with a shovel. It used to take almost an hour, but with the shove it, I can have it done in probably about 5 minutes. So I'm going to demonstrate it today. There's not a lot of snow here, but this is one of the worst days for people who own a business, because they still have to pay for a plow truck to come in. And this is what the shove it is going to do, is eliminate the need to hire a plow truck to come in. And it's good exercise too, I might point out. So now my surface here at my store is very uneven, it's very old, and so there's a lot of undulations and cracks and holes that this will catch in. But anytime I hit on a crack, I just stop right where I am and change direction a little. I don't fight cracks. And I also want to say, if you own a home where you have a driveway and you have cracks on the driveway, the best thing to do is just pass those at an angle. And so you're shoveling at an angle, and it makes it very simple to go across cracks without stopping on them. So here we go. Just going to show you here how this works. Unfortunately, I had to leave my store for a week and go to Florida, and when I did that, the snow that fell, it melted and dried, and so it's not as smooth as it was. But all this heaping snow you see here, this has all been done by the shove it. Here that I put the salt out yesterday, when I do this, it's going to look manicured. It's going to look like someone plowed it. If you have a driveway and you have a real smooth surface, you're just going to be able to rip right along. There'll be no stopping. Just as I said, make sure you go across the cracks at an angle. And if you're a youngster and you have the need to go out and make some money, you can get one of these shove-its, and you can go down the neighbors, and you can do their driveways in no time. You make a lot of good money, because heck, they're paying plow drivers. These people are paying them $30, $40, $50 each time they come visit. You go out there and charge them 20 bucks. Good way to make a living. See, again, there's a big crack right there. Now, this is a city sidewalk, let's say. Basically, my whole sidewalk is done in one pass.
And that's a killer scoop, dude.
What's that?
That's a killer scoop.
Yep. Yeah, we got a big crack right there.
Those are tire ruts.
I never fight the cracks. Don't force it. It's so light, it's just so easy to pick it up a little bit and move it. I've heard comments on some of my other videos that, oh yeah, well that's no problem with just an inch of snow or 2 inches. I don't do in heavy snow, but the truth of the matter is, I said, even if you've only got an inch or two, you got to get that off your lot. So this is the way to do it. As I said, good exercise. You drink a lot while you're doing it. All right, so I think that's pretty, good. I think it's pretty obvious. What I like to say about the shove it is, the shove it. You'll love it.